This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
And this is one of those matches where it's hard to believe we get paid for this. Well, actually, it's hard to believe Saxton gets paid for anything.
If Pete Dunne is one thing, it's tenacious. The Bruiserweight's natural instinct is to always attack his opponent. The assaults that follow are devastating to a superstar's well-being. Forget about winning or losing the match.
And Pete Dunne's finisher is appropriately named, Saxton. When a superstar gets dropped with the bitter end, they are not getting up.
I'd say every superstar remembers their first match on Raw, but for Pete Dunne, Byron, his first match has a little extra special meaning as it took place in his home country of England. Well, not only that, Michael, but Pete Dunne also walked away from that match with a decisive victory over the WWE Cruiserweight Champion at the time. Pretty impressive, if you ask me.
We already established that Pete Dunne was successful in his first Raw match, but to me, the biggest takeaway from that was that the 23-year-old didn't exhibit an ounce of nervousness in front of a sellout crowd of nearly 15,000 in his home country on a big show like Monday Night Raw.
That's because Dunne oozes confidence. He was dominant that night because he knows it's just a matter of time before he'll be back on Raw. And in the main event, most likely.
He's bringing it back inside the ring now. Going all the way up. Bad move there.
I don't know what made him think that was a good idea.
Pete Dunne is all about the intimidation. He's a man of few words, but actions like holding that United Kingdom Championship in his teeth as he glares at his competition down the ramp sends a message to his opposition.
That message is, you're about to become the recipient of a pummeling courtesy of the Bruiserweight.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top. Whoa!
Bringing back up Pete Dunne's penchant for intimidation, I'm fine with sending a message during his entrance, but his attacks before and after the bell rings just cross the line.
I disagree, Saxton. While most of Dunne's United Kingdom Championship Tournament's opposition were excited for the opportunity and happy to be in front of an English crowd, the Bruiserweight showed everyone he wanted it more with those brutal beatdowns. All the way up and around the world.
This might be it. Oh, my. Scoop slam. Slam.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Going for X-Plex. Man, he's back in control here.
From behind. Boom.
Pete Dunne with the victory.
Big win for the Bruiserweight.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come.
In position for a power bomb.
And that's not a good place to be, Cole.
He's got the shoulders down. Digging deep for a kick out.
Still seems a little early.
Super kick! Looking stunned here, guys.
How do you rebound from this?
Clothesline. Oh, what a clothesline.
Forcefully delivered.
Very difficult position to be in right now.
Yeah, situations like this usually don't end very pleasantly. Boom!
Oh, wow. Kick.
Nailed it.
He stalked his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Oh, what a clothesline.
Elbow drop.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Clothesline.
Oh boy, he is rolling. Brutal face buster. What's he gonna do now?
He's going for it all.
Look at this. Oh! Incredible Ricochet connecting with a match-ending move.
He's in the driver's seat now.
Digging deep for a kick out.
Just powered out. Outrageous athleticism on the Hurricanrana. Beautiful technique.
Boom, what impact. Super kick. When this guy's on, look out.
Oh, nasty impact.
Who knows what's going to happen? This match could go anywhere.
Bringing it back between the ropes.
Absolutely love this superstar's last match, guys. If tonight's even half as exciting, we're in for something special.
The ref's out.
No good can come of this, Michael.
Looks like he's starting to falter. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
The truth is, though, he's in far better condition than his opponent, which has to account for something going forward here.
Nobody controls the pace of a match quite like this guy.
But he's running on fumes here. Does he have enough left in him to capitalize? Boy, that would hit the target.
This is going to be big, one way or another. Incoming.
putting it all on the line. Look at this. Oh! Incredible Ricochet connecting with a match-ending move.
This one is over.
The cover, and this one's history. What a win.
Singles action is underway, and in this one, I wouldn't attempt to predict what's going to happen. I'd just be ready for anything. Sometimes that's all you can do.
Ooh, what an up.
Oh, what a chop block.
On the mark. Ooh, what an up. Spinning kick to the gut.
He's not looking like himself here. With these two guys, we all knew this was going to be an all-out battle.
Well, he had to expect to take some punishment tonight. You don't step in the ring with this guy and walk away completely unscathed.
Yeah, but if you count him out now, guys, you'd be making a very big mistake. Mark my words.
He's making a statement here with this attack. That's how you wear down your opponent. What a stomp. Good grief. Devastating elbow. Ooh, what an up. Side Russian leg sweep. Oh, perfect form. Jeff Hardy looking to attack from the ropes. Look out! Oh, what an uppercut! Byron, I know in preparation for this match you were studying footage of Ricochet. Did you learn anything?
I tried to study tape of Ricochet, but I kept on hitting rewind on the VCR because everything was just so unreal. He's a real stick of dynamite with the innovative maneuvers he pulls off.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks.
Uh-oh. Harsh impact.
And Jeff Hardy heads up the turnbuckle. Byron, I don't think people rewind tapes and VCRs anymore. It's all digital now. Even I know that. But regardless, Corey, how would you contain Ricochet's explosive offense?
Well, I mean, listen, like Byron said, Ricochet can be a stick of dynamite, just like in the old cartoons. He can light the fuse, travel across the world, barricade himself in a bunker, and then get a package with the same dynamite that he sent and blows up in his face.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Incredible Ricochet connecting with a match-ending move.
I knew it was only a matter of time.
That'll read.
I think this is the beginning of the end, Michael.
Can he do it here? It was a magical moment at the 33rd WrestleMania.
The pinfall and the victory. And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
These guys are undoubtedly...
This should be an incredible matchup. I mean, both men have extensive offensive repertoires, lasting endurance, and an insatiable appetite to be number one.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
Oh, man. Ooh, what an up.
This is where all it takes is one move and your opponent can gain the upper hand.
That could be a game changer.
Ricochet has certainly made an impression on the scene of sports entertainment. Ricochet's unique gifts are no accident. Since his teens, he's possessed the desire to fly as if gravity didn't exist.
Super kick! You express Ricochet's desires, Michael. This is a man who started wrestling in a backyard boxing ring when he was only 14 years old. Then at 16, he could finally afford his very own wrestling ring. And that became the beginning of Ricochet.
Look, I'll give credit to the man's defiance against gravity. Ricochet's the man that just might prove Isaac Newton wrong. Suplex.
Ooh, what impact.
He's starting to stagger a bit. We all know, though, this guy has plenty of fight left in him.
Yeah, he's taking on some offense here, but that's to be expected, especially considering who he's in the ring with.
This is all part of the process, guys. He knew he would take on some offense here tonight. He just has to make sure he keeps it to a minimum.
Keep your eye on this one.
Not good.
This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
What a driver.
The damage has been done.
He gets him with a reversal. Oh, wow. Kick. Now with complete control. Just a step quicker, it looks like. What's going to happen now? This is not where you want to be. Caught off guard.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Now in full control. What's he going to do with it? Scoop slam!
What a hurricanrana!
He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Look at this!
Nailed it.
Ricochet has been proclaimed as the future of flight, Corey. With that in mind, what is the best strategy against him?
Well, Ricochet has the cheat code in life to turn off gravity, so keeping him grounded is paramount to having success. He can dazzle people, no doubt, but sometimes in a match, it becomes a fight, and that's where I believe Ricochet is outgunned.
We heard Corey's thoughts on grounding Ricochet. Byron, would you agree on that being the best way to gain the advantage?
Well, as Corey alluded to, Ricochet is a human video game. But I think his opponent would be surprised by Ricochet's mat skills as well. He's a multifaceted superstar that presents quite the challenge. Oh boy, he is rolling.
And
look at the quickness by Ricochet.
Looking for a repeat. Driver!
Game.
This could do it. What is keeping this competitor going?
Not yet.
At some point, the referee may want to think about stopping this one before somebody gets seriously injured. He's going for it all.
He's lining him up.
Look out!
Oh! Incredible Ricochet connecting with a match-ending move.
Can he finish?
He goes for the cover. 2!
I can't believe it. He just kicked out.
Gonna take more than that.
You're not going to win many matches absorbing punishment like that.
Soul kick. Gets out of the way of that one.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Oh, nasty impact.
Oh boy, he is rolling.
Suicide dive!
I'm not sure how much he has left.
I really can't believe what's gone down so far. This match has been even more physical than I thought it would be.
Drop kick with precision. How these superstars are even still in this match is beyond me, especially given how intense the match has been.
Uh-oh, double underhook. This is going to be nasty.
Butterfly pile driver!
That might just be the fun.
Looking to end it here!
This could be it.
3! Yes! Takes it!